The 90-day grant readiness intensive, it includes weekly coaching calls, and we will walk you step by step through preparing your grant ready business plan. So we're going to put together step by step mission statement, vision statement, program narrative. We're going to put together your budget together. We're going to start thinking about what is needed to achieve your programs. Everything that if you're going to go build your website or hire someone to build your website, you should be able to hand them your grant ready business plan, and it has everything that needs to be on that website. If you were to hire a grant writer, you should be able to hand them your business plan and have everything on there that the grant writer needs in order to write the proposal. The goal of the business plan is that you have something that you can use forever to accomplish anything you need to accomplish in your organization. If you were to write a donation letter to a corporation, you want to make sure that it has everything in there to make it simple and easy to copy and paste and take out the information that you need in order to fill out template that we provide you, which we do provide a template showing that you can send out for sponsorships. So we have 35 hours in addition to our live weekly trainings. If you have more time on your hands, we have 35 hours of video content. So if we meet once a week, you also have maybe 2 or 3 hours worth of video content that you can go and watch, or you can just tune into our live Q&As that we also have within the Academy. 100% support system, no man or woman left behind. You're going to have a grant ready business plan. If you need help with filing your nonprofit, we have a walkthrough of exactly what you need to do to achieve 501c3 status. I'm literally showing you on the website exactly what to click and talking you through it. The business plan is necessary because no one knows more about your organization than you do. Even if you hire a grant writer, they're going to charge you $100 an hour. And I mean, that's like a cheap rate, $100 an hour to sit there and walk you through this. You're getting a 90-day grant readiness intensive. You're not going to pay anybody $90 to $100 an hour to walk you through your program narrative. We can do it together. Mission statement. If you have a mission statement that you're not sure about, on Zoom, we put you in a breakout room with 2 to 3 other people, and you guys share your mission statements and give advice, share your website and give feedback. It's a group effort as well to make sure that we all walk out with everything we need to be grant ready. You get a custom DIY grant kit. So I know a big complaint that we had last year was it was timing, We actually had a whole year grant intensive, and we just found that people were just way too busy. So we decided this year that we were going to figure out how we can keep our services within a reasonable price and take some things off your hands. So after we complete your business plan, we move on to us actually drafting a grant proposal for you that you can use to apply to multiple grant opportunities, as many as you'd like. We give you a letter of interest, which you can present to a funder if you're interested in applying. We give you 1 year's worth of grant opportunities. So every month we send you grant opportunities that your organization is eligible for specifically, not anyone else's, specifically for you. And we give you a budget that you can use on your grant opportunities. So this is, of course, we do have a one-on-one coaching session first to talk through it and figure out, what your goals are, evaluate your business plan. If there's things missing, you missed a couple weeks, no problem, because now we have the custom DIY grant kit and the one-on-one meeting where we can make sure that you still walk away with what you need to be able to apply for as many grant opportunities as you like. And then you get 9 months of grant writing workshops. So we no longer have to do a full 12 months of grant readiness. Now that we're able to do your DIY grant kit for you, now we can just spend 9 months of in-depth grant writing practice, meeting once a week, practicing grant writing, doing Q&As as you're writing your grants. And also you have access to 3 hours of one-on-one coaching with our grant writers. And then during that time, we can hold your hand through a grant, or we can review a grant application that you have prior to submission. And you can always add on more time if you'd like, but that you are locked into 3 hours. 3 hours are promised to you within this package. Okay. So I'm extremely excited about this year and all the changes that we've made to make it, better, because this is ideal if you wear many hats. Like if you, and I know I've heard this so many times, especially in our one-on-one meetings, it's like, I just need someone to help. I need someone to take this off of my hands. I still want to be involved. I still want to, my ideas to be presented in my business plan, but I want to make sure that I have someone who's able to help me by actually taking something off my hands so that I can focus on all the other millions of things I need to do as a parent, as a, within my job, and also within my organization. So we have that for you now. Now the price. So we know we talked about grant writer, $1,000 a month, easily. Okay, that's the starting rate, like easily. All right. And if you ever compared, ask for a quote from a grant writer, you can definitely, from someone who actually does what they're supposed to do, if they actually have a track record of over $1 million, easily $1,000 a month, because you're paying for experience, number one. Number two, not only do they have to do a business plan, do a grant for you, they have to sit there and pull all the information out of you. So not only are they charging the $1,000 a month, they're probably also charging you by the hour to get you grant ready first. And I know even there are some grant writers who won't even take organizations who aren't grant ready. So no matter what, if you're hiring a grant writer, you're looking at $1,000 a month. That equals $12,000 a year, and it's just not reasonable. So our price for our academy is $1,999 for the year. And you get the same results. You get those early stage grants that you are applying for. You know exactly how to apply for them yourself. And if you want to eventually in the future go out and hire a grant writer, you absolutely can. But the goal is to go and achieve, if you can get a grant for $5,000, then you can prove the need for your programs. Now you have money to actually go out and do the services and programs and create outcomes and create statistics and say, hey, we were able to help 100 people with $1,000. This is how we were able, $10,000. This is how we were able to help them. Now we have proof that if you give us $20,000, we can help 200 people. But you have to work your way up to that. You don't want to pay a grant writer for the $10,000 grant. You want to pay a grant writer when you're looking at 50, 100, maybe even, I would say even 60 to 100K. $100,000 grants is when you want to start paying for a grant writer. Right now, I promise you, we will support you and get you to the point where you don't have to shell out thousands of dollars a month for a grant writer, okay, in this moment, in this stage of your organization. So we also offer a monthly payment plan. As always, with everything we offer, if it is a high ticket price, we break it up monthly. So for each month, only 9 months, you would pay $222 for 9 months. And I chose 9 months because, of course, we're scheduling one-on-one meetings, having our grant writers working with you one-on-one. So a lot of that work is going to be done up front, and the rest of the year is just meetings, getting those grants submitted, sending you grant opportunities each month. So that's why we just do the first 9 months. And if you are on a tight budget, you can consider our introductory bundle, which is $99 a month for 12 months. And the only difference is, and if you just need to be a little bit more hands-on. So we won't do the custom DIY grant kit, but we will make sure that we still walk you through each step of your grant readiness. We'll help you put together your business plan. And we're going to make sure that you attend all of your grant writing workshops, and you'll be able to score grant opportunities that way. So again, the same outcome, it's just that you're going to have to be a little bit more hands-on. And if that is what's within your budget, we would absolutely love to have you. Whatever your budget is, we want to see you there. Okay. All right. Oh, and then let me go back here. The first 50 mentees, so the first 50 people who sign up, you can use Give Me 20 in the coupon code. The Give Me 20 will give you 20% off your purchase. So that means that for the premium package, instead of $222 a month, you will pay $177 a month. Again, that includes everything you need to be able to write grants. That also includes us writing your grant proposal for you. And then the introductory package, instead of it being $99 a month, you would be able to meet with us weekly. We'll get your grant ready business plan done, and we will make sure that you have everything you need, all the resources you need, Q&As, live workshops to get you to your first few grant opportunities. Okay, so that's going to be a year program, because it's less, there's more hands-on. And that will be $79 a month. But you have your access to our online community, our private community, for an entire year in both packages, where we will support you and make sure that you are on your way to achieving grant funding.